Hey, traffic.
Free online. Yeah, and you got it on
We're in New York, New York. Your hair is looking good. I got a pair back. What did you say?
The Europeans bring their Vespas with them. Yeah, but I promote it. Beautiful.
That was great.
That was amazing.
Welcome to Girlies vs. TBR. I am Alyssa.
I'm Mari.
And today we are at
New York, the Ripped Bodice, Brooklyn,
Again.
New York. Again.
Yeah.
It's been a while though.
It has been a while. We were just talking, I think the last time we were here was for the Lilo Sage event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here for an event for Victoria Wilder's new book.
Yes, not at Ripped Bodice, but it's also in Brooklyn. It's at the Barnes & Noble in Brooklyn, so of course we decided to stop by the Ripped Bodice.
Yes, and check out what they got. Maybe
Yes.
they got some signed editions.
Maybe,
Some
maybe.
indie authors.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't buy more books.
We'll see how she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Come along with us.
you know the drill.
Yes.
Come along. Every time. Teacher student. Thank you.
Should I get this one?
Something else.
Yeah. I'll think about that one. I think that's the same, right? Anna. I like the cover of this one.
Yeah.
It's cute. Oh. Weren't you just talking about that one? You were just talking about this one. That's crazy. I might be getting these too. Huh? Cressley Cole, her favorite. Oh, they have this one. This is cute. This author's from Connecticut. Romantic fiction. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. This whole table is. I saw that too. I think that's horror, actually. It's like a retelling of Lady Macbeth. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. This girl with this damn book. Oh my god. I'm also looking at this one, Monster Bait Romance. Oh yeah.
I don't like when I think he's a bad guy or a good guy of the book, but you know he's not. But she's just like, you're a monster.
Show me that.
I like that. Jamestown merman. After years of living on the Jersey Shore, Annabelle is sure of two things are true. The family B and B is her future. Men like, was it Xander? Mysterious, charming, and unfrequently believable gorgeous. Did not just wash up like some kind of sexy
Floatsome.
float. What the hell's a float? I like it. It's a hardcover book.
I think I'd make it hardcover.
I remember when we went to Puerto Rico last time with his friend. I was like, and there's like an appetizer, and I was like, it's not for the table. So my reward is good. You're not strong.
Not too strong. It's like a little salty.
Yummy.
I did.
So he's better. That's why I said he wanted it.
I am tipsy from that passion fruit marg, but that food was really good. And now we are going to
We're going to Barnes & Noble's Atlantic Ave for the Victoria Wilder event.
Yes.
We're going a little bit early. It's 5:06.
Yeah.
We're going to take the subway now, and then we're going to look around for a little bit until the event starts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
100%. All right. This is really YA in romance.
I will absolutely watch them. So.
Okay, so let's pretend that like I'm just a gal that you met at the bar and you found out like, oh my god, I really want to get into reading romance books. And you're like, oh, I write them. Convince me to read Rumors and Whiskey in just a few words.
Sure. Well, what are you drinking first? Because I think that might be important.
Oh, I'm having a Lagavulin on the rocks.
Okay. All right. I am a big fan of a good old-fashioned. Or maybe I'll order you a paper airplane because it seems to be a pretty relevant drink in this story. So I think I would tell her because her family is always at the center of it. And as she's finding her footing, she, in a very strange way, ends up running into a man that she met while she was in witness protection. And he is not who he said he was. So, I hope he'll learn it.
I love this book so much, and I think that you've built so much on the type of storytelling that you gave us with the Bourbon Boys in the series before. But this is book one in a new series.
Yes.
It's a new world. It's tangential
It is.
to the previous one, but we were talking backstage just how like vibrant the world building is in this one, and I love it so much. So many parts of this come to life fully. So what were some of the most fun parts for you in building that world, and like which parts were really hard to work through?
Sure. I don't know, the world building in small towns is really fun, and I am a huge romantasy reader. I find romantasy authors to be incredibly brilliant, and I would aspire to be as smart as some of them. And I just love the way that you can be sort of whisked away into somewhere new, and I love applying that to something that we could be familiar with. There's something great about being in a big city.
Next level. I am obsessed with all three of them. I love them so much. I can't wait to read the next book to find out what happens to her sisters. So what is different about like creating an interconnected standalone about three sisters versus the men of the previous book?
Sure.
And what were some of your inspirations for these sisters?
Sure. I don't know that it's necessarily, it's not the easiest coming out of a 3-book series where you have these like very loved men, you know, and it was very, you know, about the boys. But if you like really loved those stories, you probably also really loved them because of the women in each of those stories.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm a girl's girl. Like I can like talk shop with the boys for sure, but I'm a girl's girl at the end of the day. And so like I want you to fall in love with those women the same way you're falling in love with the men. Like
Done.
you know, I want you to want to be friends but also have a crush, you know?
Yep.
And I think, I don't know, what was really important for me is to show that each of the sisters were different, right? That they could still be this amazing unit together, you know, where they would build each other up, but also call each other out on their bullshit. But be enough different that as you're reading them, you're not confused about which sister we're talking about, you know? And that's definitely difficult to do. Right. Oh, God. I even knew these before. Okay, favorite part to write was, without giving anything away, the first time Wynn sees Julian in Rumor, Tennessee.
I can't say this.
Well,
But
okay.
I just want to say that, like, the first part of this book is awesome. And then pulls a rug, and you're like, what? Where did you take me? And where do we go from here? And, oh, so betrayed. And
I
it's great.
felt that too while I was writing. I was like, where do I go from here?
I really wrote myself into a corner. Okay, what was your favorite part to listen in audio?
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be cliche, and I'm gonna tell you it was the first sex scene.
Okay. In one word, what is the biggest surprise or reveal in the book?
I don't know that I can tell you. I mean, I don't know
Like,
what
how can you, like, vague?
I know. Monster?
Mm.
That is a good one.
Okay, what's your whiskey of choice?
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go Old Forester, 1923.
Classy lady.
It's actually not anything crazy. It's not like a $300 glass of, bourbon.
No, but it's precise.
It's just, yeah. Well, I did my research. And got to taste a bunch of whiskey and bourbon in the past few years. And yeah, I mean, you drink enough of like tasting flights, you actually, once you like really give it a good Kentucky chew and burn, and then you can taste the difference of different things and like what you want to sip on. But like I'll always opt for like a whiskey or bourbon based drink. Sorry, not sorry though?
Damn, look at that shit. Oh.
Welcome to my haul for the Ripped Bodice and then the Victoria Wilder event. I did get a new bookshelf. It is not organized, so just, I don't know. Will I ever organize my bookshelf? Because I feel like this is like the third video that I've done at my place, and I keep saying my bookshelf's not organized. I'll let you know when I organize it. So yeah, we went to the Ripped Bodice first, and then we were at Barnes & Noble Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn for the Victoria Wilder event for the release of Rumors and Whiskey. And she was there with Samantha Brentmoor. So, I mean, I love Samantha Brentmoor. That was amazing. But yeah, this book's also so good. And they did a signing line. So I got it signed by Victoria. And then I also, my cat just jumped up in the window. Also got it signed by Samantha. So sorry. You might hear him playing with the blinds. Jack. But yeah, the event was so good, and Samantha really asked amazing questions. I mean, I love her. She's iconic. Like, listening to her speak is like listening to an audiobook. It's great. And she just had so many good questions, and a lot of like questions like that were kind of a sneak peek into this book. It made me really, really like excited to read this. Like the answers that Victoria gave and stuff like that. My cat is literally right there, so if you see shadows, it's that. But also, we went to the Ripped Bodice before, so I did get a couple of books at the Ripped Bodice, even though I have no space. So first, I saw this book, and there was no book 2 next to it, just book 1, and I was like, oh, I don't know, that kind of sounds funny, like, let me keep looking around. I saw book 1, and I put it back, and then Oyuki, I'm sure you've seen her either in this vlog or other vlogs that we've done, had book 2, and I was like, wait a second, like, should I get book 1? And she was like, yeah, you should get it. So that's A Love Most Fatal, a Mafia rom-com by Kath Richards, and it's the Morelli family, book 1. And it also came with this bookmark. Super cute. This was definitely different because she's like the mafia boss and he is a goofy dog owning teacher. Okay, so that's like, I was like, oh, that's cute. It's kind of different. She's like the badass mafia guy. He's the teacher that's like, oh, I don't know what to do. So I was like, yeah, it sounds cute. And then I also, they did have Kayla Gross books there. I did pick one up. Of course, I got Silver Fox. It's a novella. I picked this one because I was like, okay, I don't have like a lot of room. I want to read a lot of Kayla's books. And I was like, oh, it's a novella, so it's short, so like it'll fit in my overstuffed bookshelves. I don't know. But also, this is an age gap. And so I was like, I'm really interested in this. What caught me on the back was it says, my dad is his boss. And did I mention he's also his best friend? Yeah. Okay. I love Kayla's books. So yeah, I was super excited to get that there. Lastly, I also got The Naked Truth by Anna Kirkshaw. It's the Two Truths and a Lie series. And this is one of the signed ones that they had. So she might have done an event there recently. The back says 2 truths and a lie. 1, I'm crushing on a faceless porn star. 2, I'm road tripping to a wedding with my worst enemy. 3, these are totally unrelated problems. Okay, so I was like, yeah, I really like this cover too. This cover is so good. So I was like, let me get it because it sounds really funny. I've been seeing it online. It is signed. So I was like, you know what, let me just grab it. This dedication. Okay, let me read the dedication. This is for my kids. I beg you, never read this. But if curiosity wins, here's your warning. Some of it is embellished. A lot of it is true. And all of it is far too much information about me and your father. Skip chapters 2, 9, 10, 17, 20, 22, you know what? Forget it. Close the book. Just trust me when I say I wrote it so we could afford your child care. And probably your future therapy now, too. You're welcome. Mahalkita Mama. That is so funny. I can't. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I don't know if there's an audiobook out. Oh, she has a Lessons in Love series. I wonder if it's like Professor and stuff like that. She's funny. I bet this is hilarious. So all about Anna. It says Anna Kirkshaw wrote her first romance at 8 years old. It was a shifter romance starring Scar from The Lion King and Amelia Bedelia. It was weird. She is now a teacher by day and a romance author by night, plus weekends and summer break. She lives in Brooklyn, New York with her husband, kids, and cats. That's super funny. So yeah, I am happy that I got these. And that we got to see Victoria and Samantha for Rumors and Whiskey. I'm so excited to start this one as well. And now Mari's going to show us her haul and what she got from the Ripped Bodice as well. Bye.
Hello everyone, it's Mari and I'm going to do my haul for our trip to Brooklyn, New York to see Victoria Wilder and Samantha Brentmoor. Conversation was great. I had a lot of fun. They're hilarious. It was truly an amazing event. It was our first time seeing Victoria Wilder, or at least it was my first time seeing her. And she's like a local author to Connecticut, so that was exciting. And I didn't realize Samantha Brentmoor was gonna be the one in conversation with her. I was like, when she walked in, I was like, that's Samantha Brentmoor. Wow. When she was talking, I was like, because she's always in my ears. So like when I'm listening to her, and she's done so many audiobooks that it truly was like surreal. It was for a Lila Sage book tour. Samantha Brentmoor and Jason Clark were together and they like did a scene and that was like amazing. And so just listening to her, I was like, she's like, just like, it was just amazing. I loved it. So yeah, like Alyssa said, we were there for Rumors and Whiskey. Loved it. Got her book signed by them. I read Bourbon Boys and she's going to be an auto-buy author for me. So I didn't even read too much of what this book is about. So it was really good to like listen to them speak about it and tell us like a little bit about it. And I didn't know that this one had like tarot reading in it and like astrology stuff. And I'm so into that, like so into that. So I was just really excited. I was like, what? There's like tarot reading in there. So I'm really excited. Like, it made me really excited to get into this book and read it. So, and it's so pretty too. Yeah, I'm excited to get into this. And Bourbon Boys was phenomenal. So I feel like this is just gonna be so good. And Samantha Brentmoor kept bringing up this bathroom scene, and I'm like, I need to read that right now. I need to know what her knowledge is about this bathroom scene. It's like a bathroom spicy scene, I think. That's what was hinted at us. So I need to read this. I need to read this very soon. Now, my haul for the Ripped Bodice. I was not expecting to buy this many books. I got 4. Yeah, the first one is one that Alyssa put on my radar, and basically it's a queer horror, and S.T. Gibson has a quote up here that says, as dark and twisted as the stacks of an occult library. And I love S.T. Gibson, like read a lot of their work. This is The Way It Haunted Him by Laura R. Samilton. Might have butchered their last name, but yeah, this is a signed edition of it. So I was like, I can't pass that up. I can't pass that up. It says Michael Stein arrives at the Chester, I might be butchering this, I'm so sorry, Institute for Judaic Studies battered and broken. Blaming himself for the tragic accident that took his boyfriend's life, he is haunted by his guilt and grief, but is determined to repent by completing his boyfriend's research into demonic entities. But instead of being welcomed by the archivist, Michael is met by Jacob Chester? Is it Chester? The archivist, an enigmatic, brooding grandson who has inherited the Institute after his grandfather's death. As Michael explores the archive, delving into cryptic texts and whispered histories, shadows from the past begin to seep into the present. Tormented by demons, both real and imagined, Michael's grief warps into something far darker, an intoxicating yet increasingly toxic obsession with Jacob, whose own secrets threaten to destroy them both. Now Michael must confront the terrible truth behind his boyfriend's death and his obsession with Jacob before the darkness they awaken in each other claims more than just their love and consumes them entirely. That sounds amazing. Like everything that I really like in a book. And it looks pretty short. Like, it's a pretty small book. How many pages is it? I'm going to try not to read the end of it. I just need the page count. 286? Nope. I lied. That's the acknowledgements. 283. So it's pretty short. Maybe I'll read this for our July horror month. Maybe. Sounds interesting though. I really like it. The next one I got was from Karina Hale, A Ship of Bones and Teeth. I have read a few of her books and I really like her writing. It's usually dark and gothic and romantic fantasy-esque. A lot of good things, a lot of things that I really enjoy. I love anything gothic, honestly. It's so up my alley. Love it. But this one got me. I've been seeing this one so much since Karina Hale has been on my radar, but I've never bought the book. But this one, I was like, they have, the Ripped Bodice had it, so I was like, I'm just gonna get it there. It's a standalone gothic dark fantasy pirate romance. It's a retelling of The Little Mermaid. Come on now. And it's a standalone, so I could just read it and not have to worry about, you know, series. So, yeah, I got that one. And I love pirates. Love pirates. So it's a thing for me. Girls Weekend by C.M. Nascosta. Y'all, I swear, I can't sound anything out. It's so bad. It's a monster bait romance. This is the same author that wrote Morning Glory Milking Farm. Is that the title? I don't have Alyssa here with me. But I'll put the title on here if I like am misremembering. But it's that author. And I haven't read those yet. I think it's a series or standalone interconnected series. Monster romance. This one got me, okay? It says a weekend with friends, fun in the sun, and huge naked orcs. What could be better? I just read that, and that's like the third, like after this big chunk, I read that and I was like, yeah. And then I opened it, and as you saw in the vlog, like, hello? Same, girl, same. Like, come on now. Come on. Look at it. I get it. And this is very short too. Like, it feels like a novella. It's 198 pages. Or, I keep including the acknowledgements. I don't know why. 197 pages. But yeah, it's very short as well. So I was like, yeah, why not? And then last but not least, I got Harvest Season by Bryn Weaver. I was gonna get the Barnes & Noble exclusive, but this one is signed. So I just grabbed it at the Ripped Bodice because they had it signed. So I was like, why not just get it here, right? And the content and trigger warnings list is long, and it goes on. So yeah, and of course there's a playlist as well at the beginning, and this is the sequel to Taurus Season, which I really enjoyed, and the ending, I remember it being a cliffhanger, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get the second book. So I'll be reading this soon, hopefully. Again, July is a horror month. That's a challenge with all these books coming out. So after July is when I'll start getting into all of these. But yeah, I just signed editions, indie authors. They're always gonna get me. They're always gonna get me. That's my haul. I really enjoyed the Victoria Wilder and Samantha Brentmoor event. It was a lot of fun. Stay tuned though, because we have maybe a few other events that we might be going to. If you're interested, please like and subscribe so that you could be notified when we get those videos up for y'all, okay? Thank you for watching. As always, thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.